Some of the areas where Israel is conducting offensive operations in Gaza, after a truce with Hamas expired, include southern parts of the Strip, the Israel Defense Forces said Friday. Over the last few hours, ground, air, and naval forces struck terror targets in the north and south of the Gaza Strip, including in Khan Yunis and Rafah, the IDF said. Over 200 targets have been struck since 7 a.m. local time, 12 a.m. ET, the IDF said. The targets included areas booby-trapped with explosives, terror tunnel shafts, launch posts, and operational command centers designated by Hamas for use in the renewed fighting, according to the military. Widening the framework, in a video statement on Friday, Israel War Cabinet member and former Defense Minister Benny Gantz said Israel had prepared for widening the framework in order to bring the remaining hostages home. During last week, we prepared for widening the framework due to our determination to return the hostages and knowledge that we have to change the reality in the south and also in the north. As we promised, we came back and are carrying this out, said Gantz, who joined Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in an emergency unity government following the October 7 attacks. Especially this week, I thought of those that haven't yet returned. I met and spoke to several of the families of the abductees that haven't yet returned, and today when we again attack, I want to stress that we are also fighting for them, he said. Gantz reiterated that this victory also foremost includes the effort to return the hostages, as well as eliminating the threat from Hamas. IDF drops evacuation leaflets. The military released a new interactive map showing Gaza divided up into hundreds of numbered districts showing evacuation zones to be used in the next stage of the war. The IDF said the new map was meant to reduce casualties when it carries out strikes in civilian areas where it says Hamas has placed military infrastructure. Earlier Friday, the IDF dropped leaflets in the southern city of Khan Yunis, calling it a fighting zone and telling residents to evacuate. The leaflets included a QR code that connects to a map when scanned. However, extensive damage to telecommunications and power infrastructure in Gaza has left many residents without access to the internet.